I'm Richard Fong, feature editor at D-Sport Magazine, and this is Project Sylvia, a 2001 Nissan Silvia S15, and we're here at Auto Club Speedway in Fontana, California.
I'm Magnus Olåker. I'm the machinist engine builder at D-Sport, and I'm driving the D-Garage Mazda MX-5.
Hi, my name is Aidan Sprake. I'm the technical editor for D-Sport Magazine, and today I'll be driving the 2013 Scion FRS. We're participating in the HPDE program, which is a high-performance driving experience. It's an opportunity for people to learn how to drive on a track safely and quickly, and it establishes a structure for them to progress into wheel-to-wheel racing.
HPDE 1 is always with an instructor in the car. HPDE 2 is no instructor in the car and does allow for passing only on the main straightaways. Going up to 3 is when you can pass with a little bit more flexibility and you won't get called out by the instructors during the download sessions.
And my first impression was a lot of fun. Haven't been on the track for a few years, and the oval is interesting. Been on a bank track, but not this big of a track, and you can go faster than you think. The Mazda MX-5, especially with this crowd, it feels a little bit underpowered. Suspension is a little bit too soft. Maybe we can stiffen the car up a bit. But other than that, hand is really good, really neutral, easy to drive. The tires are hooking up really good. It's a big difference compared to the treaded tires that were on it.
This first session out was pretty mild because we kind of just used this first session out as an opportunity to get acclimated. This is the first time I've actually had the opportunity to run slicks. These Maxxis Victra RC1 slicks are actually pretty awesome. I mean, I've never had a .R compound tire on my car, and I've been cautioned not to consider myself invincible on the track, so I'm going to keep myself in check there. But nonetheless, it was an amazing thing.
First impressions on this track, it's fun. The Roval is a high-speed turn with a lot of banking, and it's a little interesting to get used to. And then there's also some rather tight, technical hairpin-style turns that I've got a ways to go before I master.
This next session, we're going to go out and we're going to space ourselves out a little bit more so that we can explore the track and refine our technique and not be quite so bunched up with the traffic.
Yeah, I just came back from my second session, and it felt more comfortable than the first session. Getting more used to the car, getting more used to the track, and had a couple of missed shifts, but other than that, went pretty good. Yeah, the place where I think I'm struggling a little bit is the same turn as the first session. You want to go fast in the first one, but then you need to brake and shift down for the second one, but you got to be careful because it's still turning, so it's a little bit tricky.
For me, the session was a lot better than the first. I was a lot more acclimated and warmed up to the track. I was able to make best use of the power this time. I followed a few of the faster drivers, and then I was able to pass them on the entry to the Roval.
The second session, I kind of, got to identify where some of my mistakes were, and I did my slowing before I initiated turning on the Roval, and then tried speeding up while on the Roval, but I need to push that a little bit further. There's still a lot of improvement that needs to happen before I'll really feel satisfied with my own performance, but it was a lot of fun, and I definitely need to grow some balls when it comes to going around the banks of the Roval.
Having a lot of extra horsepower really does come in handy, especially in these instances.
The NASA event was a very positive experience, good people, everything flowed all day.
So everything's very well structured. Generally I think everything's here that a person would need to get on the track, learn how to deal with track experiences and improve as a driver.
Everybody here is knowledgeable. They put you in the right place based on your driving skill set. They're not afraid to pull you back if you need it, and they're not afraid to push you forward if you're ready for it. And all this builds up towards getting a NASA license and eventually being able to time trials and some of NASA's other wheel-to-wheel competition series. Good Lord.
What up, man?
What's up, Ed? You're disrupting my video, man.
Oh, you're getting in?
Yes, I'm in the middle of a video review. I cannot win with this guy. All right, well, where were we at?